As the countdown to Christmas continues, some in a local subdivision are on a different clock. Neighbors frustrated with the HOA about a deadline to replace trees lost in Hurricane Helene. Graham Lee has more.
We're almost 3 months removed from the hurricane hitting the CSRA, but for neighbors living in Tudor Branch, now there's a new problem.
Tudor Branch is a great place to live, but this tree thing is really going overboard.
The tree thing for neighbors like Kevin Pike goes beyond the debris still waiting to get picked up. He's one of a few residents who got this letter in the mail for a missing street tree, saying he has just 10 days to replace it.
I was a little shocked because driving through the neighborhood, there's still debris everywhere, and even driving around the CSRA, it just looks like a lumber yard in certain areas.
Other neighbors who didn't get that letter are also weighing in.
We have a lot of neighbors, a lot of residents that are still waiting on settlements from their insurance company. Some haven't even been able to meet with the adjuster yet. We've got debris all over the neighborhood that we're still waiting to be picked up, but yet 3 weeks before Christmas, our board feels it's the right time to send out a violation letter.
Neighbors sharing those same concerns with the HOA at their meeting Monday night. The charter requires homeowners to have a street tree in their yard, even if it was lost or destroyed by Helene. Board members say they will be flexible, but they say the 10-day notice was sent out to start the conversation.
It's a lengthy process just to get to that stage before we even start talking about when a time period is. That's why we're wanting to start the discussion. That was the intent of the letter as the email put out and said on the community newsletter.
It's just hard to think that this was the best time right here at Christmas to send out these kind of letters when we're all having to deal with expense that really it absolutely wasn't budgeted.
Neighbors also requested for the board to consider making the tree requirement optional, which would need 67% of the neighborhood to get on board. While no action was taken, that conversation has also just begun. In Grovetown, Graham Lee, WJBF, News Channel 6.